Hello, 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 and how are you, family? I have been missing our very intimate lives on that we usually have on midweek, but don't worry because I have been right along in the comments with you guys, watching the replays as we've been focusing on featuring some of our most impactful videos that we've had over the last 2 years. So let me start this by introducing who I am. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dr. Tiffany Ross. I'm a relationship expert and a marriage and family therapist, and we work with women on healing and recovering from traumatic issues or traumatic relationships. And so here's what we're going to do today. I wanted to start this one off a little bit different. I wanted to start this one off by telling you a story about Eric Thomas, and one that I've heard him talk about in one of his very special talks. Like if you don't know who Eric Thomas is, then you need to know who Eric Thomas is, because his testimony is phenomenal. So go look up Eric Thomas, famous motivational speaker. So he talked about how he and his wife have been married for years. But he talked about how his wife had come to him one day and said, "Hey, I don't feel like you can, there's something that you're not able to give me in the relationship." And I'm paraphrasing. He didn't say this verbatim, so I'm just kind of putting this in my own language so that I can communicate this to you. So he said that his wife felt that that there was some kind of block or some reason or something that was holding him back from being able to give his 100% in the marriage. And so she specifically told him, "I feel like you're not able to fully love me because you have not yet dealt with the fact that your mom lied to you about your father." And so he went on to talk about how he had to take this stuff back to God and say, "Well, why is it that, I'm still holding on to this? Why is it that I have not addressed the issue that that my mom lied to me? Why haven't I addressed this?" And he had to ask God to help me deal with this so that I can go to her. I really don't want to confront my mother about her lying to me about my dad. I really don't want to do this. But God told him, this is something that you have to do if you want to be able to effectively love your wife. And so he did. He confronted the issue with his mother, and he went on to say how he can give his wife 120% because he chose to deal with the issue that was holding him up there. And he didn't say he just stopped. Like he said, "I didn't stop with just dealing with the issue with my mother. I also went and dealt with the issue with my father." And so let me encourage you, especially today, as we're going to talking about how do you heal from unhealed, or some signs that you're still dealing with some unhealed hurts, is I want you to really dig deep and see what are those things that's holding you back, whether it's holding you back in your marriage, whether it's holding you back in your relationship, whether it's holding you back in your career, whether it's holding you back from just living life and from embracing the opportunities that come along your way, because you're still living in fear and you're still trying to find the courage for you to step out. I want you to really dig deep and figure out what are these things that's still holding you back from moving forward. Why am I still going in circles? Why am I still stuck? Why am I unable to create this life that I've envisioned for years? What is it that's still holding me back? So I hope that you enjoy the series on how to heal from unhealed hurts. I love you, and I'll see you on the other side. You're the tester. Clue number 2, you're the bag lady. Clue number 3, cat lady or boss lady. I'm sorry, it was clue number 3. And the last one was the cat lady. So today we're going to add to that. Y'all ready? We're going to add to that. So clue number 5, that you may still be dealing with some hurt in either past relationships, current relationships, or however you may still be dealing with some hurt, is that you are the track lady. Okay. See, I'll tell you who's going to add to that today. So the track lady is the person who runs away, because that's what you do in track. You run. And so the track lady is the one who runs away. So in this particular situation, if you feel like you're going to be hurt again, or if you feel like you're faced with hurt, or you're in a situation where your heart is all in and you're just kind of in a very vulnerable space and you get scared, your natural response is to run away. So these are the people that I thought the date was good, like we were doing good, and then he, whoever, just ghosts me. Like all of a sudden, I can't get in contact with them, or I try to text them and they're not answering their phones, or we went out on a date and I thought the date was good, and now they just kind of fell off the face of the earth, or we had an argument and you just ran away. Like you didn't stick around to actually see how the argument was going to turn out or have a discussion. It got a little heated and you ran. So that's a clue that you still may be dealing with some residual hurt, either from the past. And we talked about that last night. It doesn't have to be hurt from a significant other or relationship. It actually could be some hurt from childhood, because people carry their childhood hurts. If they're not healed from them, they carry their childhood hurts throughout their adult relationships, and it absolutely plays out in your adult relationships. So if you have not had the opportunity to really heal in those hurts and the things that you've dealt with from the past, current, like I said, these hurts could be from a current relationship. If you hadn't took the time to really say, hey, where are these things coming from? Why am I still dealing with these hurts? Like, why am I still, reacting a certain way in a particular situation? Then that is a clue that you still have some hurt that you definitely need to deal with and face. So that's another key. Like, we're just adding to it. And tomorrow I come on, I have another clue that you still may be dealing with some hurt. So if you're the track star, you're the one that, or the track lady, that when things get too close, or things are too, you may have an argument and you just kind of up and like, I'm not going to deal with this. I don't even want to stick around and see what is going to end up or what it's going to be like. I'm gonna get out of here. Like, your natural response to hurt, pain, of any kind is to run away. So that is the other clue. Like I said, I just wanted to pop on and give that other clue. And then you come on back tomorrow, because around the same time, I have another clue for you that you still may be dealing with hurt. If you're the track lady, you're the one that runs away when things get too hard. And that is a key that you still may be dealing with some hurt in the relationship. So it is time for us to walk in our purpose and to embrace who we are completely. And part of that is learning how to drop off old baggage, old hurt, old pain, all those things that really just weigh us down and keep us from being our best self. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let me see if I have any comments. When I get on these, I realize like I could just talk and talk and talk, but I want to make sure that I take a minute to listen and hear what you guys may have questions about, because I'm not just here to just kind of toss information at you, but I'm here to give you information that you requested. And a lot of you responded to the Moving Past the Hurt Challenge. And so I wanted to make sure that we were ready and excited. And we came to the workshop on Monday, 11 a.m. my time, which is Central Time. It will be our first training. We're ready to move forward, ready to tackle moving past the hurt. So if there are no questions, as always, do comment, do message me if you have any. I love you so much. Don't forget to smile and encourage someone else today. I love you. Have a wonderful day.